name's Jon Gee. I'm a teacher here at Central Junior High. I've been teaching here at Central for 10 years, but I've been teaching 18 years total. I started off as a music theater major at OU, and I loved performing on stage and singing, but it wasn't something that I could see myself as a profession. And so I really enjoyed working with kids, and so I changed my major to elementary ed. So my degree is in elementary education. After working in an elementary classroom for 5 years, I realized how much I love teaching math, and that was the main thing that I wanted to focus on. So after I got certified in math, moved up to the junior high level, and from there I've just kind of flourished and was able to really see how much I really enjoyed teaching algebra and pre-algebra. One of the main things that I'm looking for in general as a teacher is I'm not looking for perfection by any means, I'm just looking for growth. Even if a kid comes in and they absolutely hate math, I just want them to come in and just understand and figure out maybe just one or two concepts a little better than they did before. And if a kid comes in loving math, I want them to grow that into a passion and into something that they could really maybe look as a profession one day, or even just to help them with college credits and things. So, but building that relationship just as an encourager is what I really want to do with all of my students every single day. One of our unique things that we have here at Central is just our student population. We're a Title I school, and sometimes we get kids that are literally raising themselves every day. I try to see that in their lives. Before I have to get onto a kid for discipline, I usually think about where their home life is and what might be going on here, and I try to get their side of the story before I make any call. And sometimes, it really is just a teenager being a teenager, and other times they didn't have breakfast this morning, or they hadn't, something happened at home that they had no control over, and I try to have some compassion. The main thing about being at Central that I've really loved is just how close our faculty is. We really cling on to each other and build each other up. We don't have any real complaint sessions. We all are just looking for the best with our students. We joke around a lot, and we have real family camaraderie that we have throughout the entire staff, and that's why I've been here for 10 years, and that's over half my career. It is definitely an honor, and it is extremely humbling and affirming just to hear from my coworkers. They see how hard I work. They all know that I'm here for the kids. So I'd like to for sure thank all of my staff and faculty at Central. They've been pivotal in my career, and they've just been so helpful throughout everything. Also would really like to thank my wife and my kids. They get me through every single day, and couldn't have done any of this without them.